is the day that the Lord has made. Hey everyone, welcome to my live stream. My name is Vanessa. I'm a Christian woman doing my best to put God first and follow Jesus Christ, who's the truth and the way to everlasting life. We're sitting outside. The temperature is a little lower than normal. There's a nice breeze, and I've got a shady spot for myself. So hopefully we can stay on this live stream for a good amount of time. And chat. Oh yeah, it is so nice to finally be outside again. I'm trying to make sure you guys stay in the shade, because if not, the camera will overheat. Yeah, this is supposed to be the hottest time of the day right now, and the temperature is supposed to just be decreasing after this. Hey, hey, hey. Praise the Lord. Amen. Yeah, thank you for being the first like. I'm sitting outside enjoying this beautiful Tuesday afternoon in Arizona. The temperature is finally nice enough to be outside. I made myself a little corner here in the shade. Hello, Angelasi. Hi, Tyrone. Yeah, everyone, welcome to my live stream. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day if you don't stay. I'm hanging out, enjoying this day myself. It was busy, but I finally got time. I have some time before I gotta go do my next thing. Hello, thank you. I am from the USA. Oh, I'm gonna put my phone over here so I can see it better. Enjoying H2O. No, I got my sun this morning. I really don't like to be out in the sun. I like to be in the shade outside, but not directly in the sun. The sun is too hot. My skin burns easily. I think after 5 minutes, my skin starts burning if I'm out in the sun. Hello, no more. Tyrone, really? You were glad to catch me, huh? You know, I try to be positive. I try to be uplifting. Ooh, yeah, it's windy. It's nice though. Hey, number 13, yes, I remember you. How's it going? I'm staying right where I am. I enjoy where I am. I am not a traveler. I don't have any desires to travel. Ken, it depends what you look like. But thanks for the compliment, Ken. Hello, Project Work. You guys, I am living my best life right now, sitting outside, enjoying the weather. I have no worries because God provides, God gives me the desires of my heart because I follow Him, because I'm obedient. It's beautiful. I need to see what you look like, Ken. This isn't a dating site, y'all. This is my channel of me hanging out. I'm not trying to find no date. It is not a dating site. Thank you for the like, number 13. Fine wine gets better with time. You know what? There's so much truth to that. As we get older, we get wiser. Well, most of us, okay? Most of us have more wisdom. Most of us become comfortable in who we are. Most of us just are simple. And I think that makes people better with time. Project Work. What kind of a picture do you have? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, what is your profile picture? I can't really see it. What do I do in my channel? I am living my best life in the name of Jesus Christ, sharing parts of my life, parts of my journey. Yeah. Whatever I feel like sharing. Got my pumpkin cup. You guys, if you don't have a Dollar Tree, you're missing out. I have this pumpkin glass, and I also bought pumpkin mugs at Dollar Tree this year. They make me feel fancy. Okay, what is everybody doing on the other side? Like, are you at work? Are you at home? I'm in my 40s, Tyrone. In my 40s. And, oh no. I'm gonna go inside, hold on. because it's getting warm out here. It's too warm for my camera. I got to go inside. Well, that didn't last too long. Maybe I have to wait. I need to wait a little bit longer before I come sit outside, I guess. Yeah, I think it was 2 days ago I was trying to be outside and my phone shut off. So we're not going to chance it today. Okay. Yeah, we got to be inside. Oh, wow. Where are you at, Project? That it's midnight. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon here. Hello, Krishna. Oh, Project is from Turkey and it's already midnight. What is Krishna saying? I'm not sure what Krishna is saying. Snaying? I'm not sure what Krishna is typing. Okay, he has a very dark colored praying hand. Project Work is a teacher. Thank you for liking. Krishna. Oh, you didn't hear me, Tyrone, when I said I am from the USA. That's all you need to know. I'm kidding. I like to be silly. All right, y'all. What's going on? How you doing? Project went to Indiana years ago. I've never been there. Indiana. Isn't that, let me look that up. Indiana. You've been to Ohio. I've been to Ohio too. Oh, you're in Savannah, Georgia. I bet it is beautiful. Is that where Paula Deen is from? Is she from Georgia? I like my country as well. Well, the country I live in. USA is PM. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. I don't know what Krishna is asking. Again, I don't understand you, Krishna. My job, I'm semi-retired right now. Miracle, how are you? I'm having fun here talking to these people. Miracle is one of my longtime YouTube friends. I I consider us longtime friends, Miracle, on YouTube. I'm doing good. Tyrone says she doesn't have her restaurant anymore. Is that what you're saying, Tyrone? I didn't know she had a store. Miracle and I go way back on YouTube Live. Oh, you know what? Today is my 1 year of going live on YouTube. I almost forgot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's today. 1 year ago today, I went live for the first time. Well, it wasn't technically the first time, but it was the first day of being extremely consistent. I'm doing great, Krishna. I'm doing well. I'm happy. I can't be doing. Life is great. Life is beautiful. Thank you, Miracle, for the celebration. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to do something special and I totally forgot. My life has been busy this week and I totally forgot. You went back to work, so you were on vacation? I already said what time it is. Oh, you're talking about the restaurant closed. I do like to watch Paula Deen's cooking. Ever since she was on the Food Network, I think it was. She was one of my favorite cooks. Oh, that is awesome, Miracle. Tyrone thinks I'm a movie star. I think you have to be in a movie to be a movie star. And I have not been in a movie that I know of. I have not. That is nice, Miracle, that you got to have time off. I'm going to have Friday off and it's going to be paid. Right now, I can only take 1 day a month as part of my benefits. I'm not going to complain because, I'm part-time. Nope, I don't understand Hindi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful Friday. I need to plan something. Yes, Miracle, we had rain Friday. We had rain Saturday. We had rain Sunday. And again yesterday. When I was driving back home from college, it was raining. Thank goodness I had went and bought my windshield wipers. Got them replaced Friday. Hey, Lively Cuts, how you doing? How much rain did you guys have, Miracle? There was flooding? Oh my. I mean, there are parts in my city that they're not they're just like these large puddles, but I wouldn't call it flooding, thank goodness. Tyrone was in a movie called Glory. Lively says, I can picture you with a pretty umbrella. You know what? I want to get me a new umbrella. I have a pink umbrella. I've had it for many years, and the winds have messed it up a little bit. You know, when there's like a really strong wind, and then it flips your umbrella up. You know what I mean? Like an umbrella should be like this, and then the wind comes, and then your umbrella goes like that. Yeah, I need to get me one. Oh, it's been raining all day where Lively's at. I believe it was Sunday when we had a nice drizzle in the morning. It was so nice that I opened up the doors. I have screen doors. I'm texting with someone, y'all. A lot of water rescue. Oh my. You might get your first snow. Oh, that'll be so fun. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, so today the morning started out at 74 degrees, I would say until about 10 o'clock this morning. But the humidity level was at about 35%. And oh no, I was sweating today. I had a little bit of sweating going on at work today because I had to go and do my monthly apartment inspections and going up and down stairs, coming in and out of the apartments. Thank goodness there was some nice breeze that would come and hit us. But now the weather is much better. It dried up a little bit more. There's still a really large puddle that I avoided. When I'm in my truck, I don't mind going over puddles, but when I'm in my other car, I try to stay away from those puddles. Krishna, if I don't understand what you're typing, most of the time I might ignore you if I can't understand it. I appreciate you trying to communicate, but I am not understanding. No comprendo. Okay, so I was in what area? I guess you could call it Tempe, Arizona yesterday. And it had rained a lot. Some of the places, because we were trying to find a restaurant to eat at, my son and I. The restaurant we chose, I thought they would be open, but apparently they don't open until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They were there sweeping, so the water had went into their restaurant, so they were sweeping out the water. The employees were. And then how is my day? My day is good. Excuse me. I got a lot of things done today at work that needed to be done. Okay, I had my first experience with the trashiest apartment. So the tenant had to move out because they were in non-compliance, they weren't following rules, and they left this apartment so trashy. We had really large black trash bags. Between me and my maintenance guy, we filled up 6 bags of trash. I'm talking trash. It wasn't anything worth keeping. It was empty bottles, um, just trash. I can't believe people live like that, because there's no way they had gotten it so trashed up in one day. It was a matter of time that created all that trash. And the tenant lived in there with 4 of her daughters. I feel sorry for them kids. She knew she was leaving, and I'm sure this was probably the last few days. She had pancake syrup. She opened up, you know how stoves have the oven, and then there's usually a small drawer at the bottom of the oven underneath? She opened that up and let pancake syrup go everywhere. That's just one example of what she did. And I'm like, Lord, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful she's not there anymore. But y'all, that's only 4 hours of my life. And the rest of my day is absolutely perfect. If life could be perfect, it's perfect. How are you doing, Lively? Whoever is still here, how are you doing? Furious is reading a book from a random guy who'd been wanting me to read it for a while. I'm glad he's not contacting me anymore. It's not a good book. I'm doing good, Furious. Well, at least you can, if he does contact you again, Furious, you can say you did read it. Yeah, I have been enjoying life. My son is on fall break, but he does have football still going. So we've been doing a little more stuff, because he has a time off. Lorax. That's a movie I like. Okay, hey Faye. You don't like the rain, Lively. You would rather have snow. Do you drive around in the snow? And if you do you have chain? Are they called chains on your tires? Wasn't Lorax a movie? I think it was. I mean, I like the book too, but I like the movie. Miracle says because of the storm, it made Lyft very profitable. Oh, wow. I didn't think about that, Miracle. Yeah, was probably really good business. Oh, so it is a good book, but scary. Oh my. I'm doing good. I don't know if you all were on my live stream the other morning. Wow. That was good, Miracle. I think it was yesterday morning, I shared with you guys something I did this weekend. Okay, first of all, I finally watched The Conjuring, The Last Rites. I watched it in the daytime. Oh, you have snow tires. Cool. What's going on, Lorax? Faye. So I did watch The Conjuring. I kind of don't like how they decided to feature the evil spirits. They looked very clownish. They looked very not so scary. Not real. But evil spirits do exist, and I think it was almost like just trying to play down what evil is. Has anybody watched The Conjuring, The Last Rites? Oh, it's going to be your birthday tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. Yeah, that's always fun. Okay, Furious is not really scary. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, anyways, yeah, so I watched The Conjuring in the afternoon, Saturday. When I watch scary movies, they make me a little bit jumpy, around for a few days. I'm kind of like still thinking about the movie. Well, Saturday night, my son went out. It was the city celebration where the morning started out with a parade, and then there's food vendors and activities and carnival at our park, like the biggest park we have. So my son went over there, and I'm always a little bit worried because we've been getting more and more people move here from other places because there's more and more houses being built. And they're coming in from California. They're coming in from, I don't know what states they're coming in from, to be quite honest. Some of them have chosen to come here to retire or whatever. But the crowds have been rowdier and rowdier. So I get a little bit worried when my son is out late. It was like 11. It was about 11:15 when the last time I sent my son a text, and I'm like, just remember, be home by midnight. That was the curfew I gave him for Saturday night. And I guess I fell asleep after that. Usually I stay up and wait for him to get home, but I was tired. Okay, Tyrone doesn't watch a scary movie. I like to pray before I watch the movie. But I like to watch them because every now and then, just to keep myself aware so that I will not be fooled or deceived. Because those movies, I think it does come from truth. Even if it wasn't based on a true story, I think evil can come in any form, any way. So then I woke up somehow like at 2:40-ish in the morning, Sunday morning, and I noticed my son was not home. So I checked his location because I keep track of his location, and I could see where he was. It wasn't too far down the street from us, in another neighborhood, but down the street. And it was at a place that I know he's been there before, but I didn't know the people who live there. I've never met them. I don't know who they are. So I'm calling him, texting him. He's got no response. And so I just pray about it. And I felt like the Lord said, get dressed and go walk to get your son. Because I didn't want to bother anyone. It's 2:40 in the morning, 2:45 at this point. I don't know where I found the strength, the courage. Because when you're sleeping, you just want to stay asleep, especially at that time. But I got myself dressed, completely forgot that it was possibly going to rain, because at that moment there was all kinds of forecast of rain. Didn't grab an umbrella, didn't grab a sweater. I just got dressed, grabbed my son's extra truck key, because I keep a copy, just in case, because I don't know the situation, exactly what's happening, where he's at, why is he not responding. So I'm praying the whole way to my son's location, at least what I can see. And so it turns into 3 in the morning and I'm walking. Now that's supposed to be like, I've heard it called the witching hour. I've just heard it. It's not a good time. 3 in the morning is not a good time. And this is, let's just say 8 out. Wait, what time did I watch that movie? Let's say this is about 9 hours after I watched the Conjuring movie, and I'm out walking at 3 in the morning. Well, I'm texting my son just in case he's reading or like looking at messages but not actually opening the message. I was like, be outside. I'm on my way walking. So yeah, he was waiting for me. We like came out at the same time and came home. He said he fell asleep. I believe him, but I had to explain to him that was a no-no, because he didn't ask for permission to be there. I don't know the people, and he already knows that I'm not comfortable with him being at places I don't know. But yeah, I was a little bit scared, just a little. Fury says in those movies, evil ways always wins. That's why I hate them. Well, in The Conjuring, evil did not win, but it was interesting. I have no idea how old Lorix is. None whatsoever. Um, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, not sure. So yeah, my son was a little bit upset. He's like, why did you come and get me? I was gonna come home anyways. And I'm like, okay, but you shouldn't have been there. So yes, I was highly concerned. He lost his wallet. My son, okay, he's in this generation where they're all about what you wear, okay? He bought himself with his own money that he got from, I don't know, say birthday gifts, Christmas money, whatever. Maybe even money that he earned, because he did have a job earlier in the year. He went and bought himself a very expensive wallet. I don't remember how much it cost, but I've never even bought myself a purse that's that expensive. And he lost it. He misplaced it that night. I'm like, that's why you don't stay at people's houses that you don't know, that you don't even really know them. Well, apparently, he remembered. Well, he didn't remember. It was raining too, okay? Eventually, it did rain. And by the time he did find his wallet, it was almost 24 hours later, not 20 hours later. He went to throw out our trash, which he went into the backyard to grab our trash can and then take it to the front. He found his wallet outside in the backyard. It had been sitting in the rain for a long time. But he remembered, oh yeah, I did go outside when he came home. But the Lord taught him a lesson for about because he discovered his wallet was missing at about 9 Sunday morning, and he didn't find it until 9 at night. So the Lord gave him a lesson for about 12 hours. Yeah, that was a long story. That was something I never done before, but I felt like I had to. Okay, Tyrone is asking, what age is it? What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if he lost his wallet or just left it behind. So he was upset at me, blaming me that he lost his wallet because of the whole situation. I was like, you shouldn't have been there, I told him. As a matter of fact, I think he's asleep right now. He's been very quiet, so I think he's asleep. I normally don't like when little kids are on my channel. 11 is a little too young. But so yeah, that was my interesting weekend. I'm telling y'all, I will go. So it was almost 1 mile that I walked to go get my son. Oh, is that what you do, Tyrone? Or what you recommend? His wallet is probably like, I mean, his wallet's probably this big. It's like, it just has two flaps or whatever. It's just long enough to put in, of course, money and then your cards, and then it folds in half. But that would have been the first wallet he lost. If it stayed lost, it would have been the first one. Yeah, it was good. It was good that it was found. Thank you. Tyrone, so you're saying back to, I think it was you that we were talking about Paula Dean. I think she still lives in her home in Savannah because she still does cooking channels and it looks like the same kitchen. How fun. I went to pick up my Walmart grocery order and they put this in one of my bags. So it's a catalog for the toy shop. I remember the days I used to love to look through catalogs. Okay, so on last week, I forgot to do my college quiz, and they give us like 1 week to do a quiz online. I completely forgot. I kept putting it off because my son's on break, and so I'm thinking I'm on break too. Totally forgot about my quiz. And I had every intention. Every day I would tell myself, I'm going to do the quiz today. I'm going to do it today. And I didn't. I wake up Sunday and go, and then I'm like, I forgot to do the quiz. And I'm thinking maybe today's the last day. And I log on to my college site, pull up the quiz, and it was due Saturday. And it did not allow me to go in and take the quiz late. So I had to kindly ask the instructor, I'm like, I have no excuse for not doing this, but can you please open it and I will take it? So I'm so thankful he did open the quiz back up. Oh, Tyrone likes long leather wallets. I don't think I've really ever noticed that for guys. I've always seen the trifold or the bifold. Oh, I'm going to have another pumpkin recipe coming up soon. I was trying to make it today, but I was so busy after work, and my son and I grabbed fast food on the way home. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to make that recipe today because I don't feel like eating it. I mean, probably could store it in the fridge, but we're not going to go there. So tomorrow, after work, I'm going to come on here and make another pumpkin recipe. Tyrone still looks at these catalogs. Well, I think I'm going to go through it too. Just for the heck of it. Yeah, it'll be fun to go through. You know, this is interesting. It says nobody is watching, but I know Tyrone's there because I see his comments. Well, at least I think he's there. So, I have my nephew who goes to another school district, but the school bus drops him off. They pick him up and they drop him off. So even though my son's not in school, my nephew's going. So I have to go pick him up here in a little bit from the bus station, from the bus stop. But I'll stay on a little bit longer, see who else is here. It looks like a few more people are here. I'm not sure. Yeah, so today is my 1 year. Let me do one of live streaming consistently. 1 year ago, let me go to my page. I'm really curious about this. If I go to the oldest, no. Let me get this right. Yeah, it was October 14th. So that was 1 year ago. Tyrone is a cowboy in his heart and soul. So you wear a cowboy hat and cowboy boots? Is that what you mean? You like sweet potato? Tyrone is here. Yeah, I think you're the only one here, Tyrone. I appreciate you being here. Sweet potatoes. I did buy some frozen sweet potatoes because I'm trying to eat healthy. So I'm going to make chicken and have a side of sweet potato. Then another day I'm going to make some salmon with a side of green beans. And then another day I might have what else? Oh, I want to make some chicken soup with the bone, so I have bone broth. If I get a sweet tooth, I'm going to eat blueberries. And I sprinkle some cinnamon on there and they taste pretty good. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Cool, Tyrone. It would be nice. It would be nice if my future husband was a cowboy. That would be nice. Like a American Mexican cowboy. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna leave here. I end here. I've got to go do something right now. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. My 1 year live stream day. um, what else do I like to say? Today's going to be what you make of it. Peace be with you. And know that Jesus Christ loves you the most. I'll see you next time.